What if the US actually invaded Venezuela? It sounds like something out of a movie, but let's break down what would really happen in the first 7 days. Day 1. It wouldn't be a full-scale ground invasion right away. Think surgical, limited air and naval strikes targeting military infrastructure. At the same time, cyberattacks would disrupt communications, and warnings would be blasted across Venezuelan airspace. So, the global economy would feel it instantly. Fear over Venezuela's massive oil reserves would send oil prices soaring. Stock markets would get shaky, and currencies would start to fluctuate. Your gas prices? Yeah, they'd be going up. Day 3. Things get tense in the neighborhood. Colombia and Brazil would immediately tighten their borders, bracing for a potential refugee crisis. The big question becomes, will other powers like Russia or China get involved, even as proxies? Day 4. The diplomats scramble. We'd see emergency sessions at the UN, with countries around the world calling for de-escalation. Sanctions, back-channel talks, and negotiations would completely dominate the headlines. Day 5. The human cost becomes clear. Civilians living near the conflict zones would be displaced, trying to flee the chaos. International aid organizations would rush in, trying to set up food, shelter, and medical support for thousands. Day 6. 2 distinct paths emerge. Path A is a short, sharp conflict that forces everyone to the negotiating table. Path B, a messy, prolonged standoff with guerrilla warfare and intermittent clashes that could drag on for months or even years. Day 7. So which of these impacts do you think would hit the hardest and fastest? The energy crisis, the regional instability, or the diplomatic fallout? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember, this is all just a hypothetical scenario.